Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Young here, and today I'm back with another Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my #1 tip on how to build faster on console. This also works if you're on controller or PC. So if you guys are looking for a very simple tip to implement immediately that is going to help you improve and build much faster in Fortnite, definitely stay to the end of the video, because this tip is definitely something that a lot of players aren't doing correctly, that if done correctly, you will be able to build much faster. And real quick, before we get into the video, I have a VBuck giveaway. I bought a ton of these VBuck cards for you guys to have. If you guys would like to receive a card and enter the giveaway, all you guys have to do is simply drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and drop a comment down below of either your Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. I will be giving out one of these cards every single Friday. I will share the screenshot of the winner in the video, so make sure you guys stay updated if you are interested in winning free V-Bucks. And lastly, if you guys want to support me in the item shop, just go down to the bottom right, hit on support a creator, type in creator code YoungHumor, and you guys will have me supported in the item shop as a creator. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys one simple tip that anybody can use, whether you're on console, controller, or PC, that is going to help you build much faster in Fortnite. So one of the biggest problems that I see a lot of new players make, and this is a mistake that sometimes I even do when I'm learning new retakes, is I'm simply not placing my builds as early as I can. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean by that and how this is such a big problem, or could be such a big advantage if you do it correctly. So doing it right there, I'm able to place my cone very quickly, and you can see here you don't want to do it as I'm showing here, as I'm placing my cone way too late, because depending on the build, you can place some structures much further than others. So just to show you exactly what I mean, so I can actually place my cone from about 2 ramps back on top of the ramp in front of me, which means that if I can place it this far back, I want to be able to get my cone off as soon as possible, because this allows me to have more options. Because if I place it as soon as I can, I could go for a peek shot on the right side, I could go for a shot on the left, I could edit through, I could maybe go for a side jump. So placing my builds as fast as I can and as early as I can is going to allow me to just be a much faster and a much quicker player here in Fortnite. So that's going to be the #1 tip that anybody can implement into their game, and you want to do this with all of the retakes and building techniques that you already do, because doing this will allow you to edit faster as well. Because if you're able to get off your builds as fast as you can, you're going to have more time to run and edit, versus if you place your builds really late, then you're not going to have as much time getting those edits off. So this will help improve your editing speed. So what I would recommend to do if you want to be able to use this tip and build much faster is I would recommend going into creative and doing all of the retakes and building techniques that you already currently do, and try to see how you can place all of those builds just a little bit earlier. And also when you're doing the retakes, trying to get all of your builds off before you're up the ramp is a huge deal, because as I mentioned, you just have way more options, because if you get your builds off faster than you normally do, it's going to allow you to have a little bit more time to go for different plays. And one thing to mention is some builds go a little bit further than others. So your wall won't, so you have to be a little bit further up your ramp to place your wall. So that's why you want to go into creative, take the retakes that you already do, your building techniques, and just see how early you can place all of those structures, because cones can go a little bit further than walls, and they also go a little bit further than just normal floors. So that's why it's really important to see how efficient you can be with your building. And just to show another example on why just one simple fix can make or break you being able to build fast in Fortnite. So as I'm doing this retake here, it's not too difficult to do. I'm placing my builds as soon as I'm able to. As soon as I'm able to get off my ramp, I'm placing my ramp. And as you can see, I'm trying to do this retake in a much slower way and as slow as I can. And you can see, even with someone who has thousands of hours in this game, it is extremely difficult to do even just this retake that I've done so many times, to do it if I'm placing my builds late. So if you guys feel like you can't build properly or you're just choking a lot of your builds, this could be a simple fix, and the reason why you're messing up so many builds in game is you're just waiting too long to get that build off. And like I said, with someone with thousands of hours, even if I have the improper technique, I still have a very difficult time doing this retake if I do it improperly. So I would highly recommend just doing all of the retakes that you currently do and just trying to be a little bit more efficient. And the reason you want to start in creative is because in actual games, there's going to be a little bit more pressure. Some people are going to be shooting at you, so that can cause you to kind of mess up a little bit more than you normally would. So it's important to go into creative first to kind of get that muscle memory down. So when you hop into an actual game, it will feel a little bit more natural, because a lot of times what happens is if you practice things just for maybe like 15 minutes, or just really not enough time to really get the hang of things, and then you try to play an actual game, what happens is you pretty much just default to the way you've been playing previously, and if you've been playing incorrect, then it's really gonna be difficult. So you have to kind of practice this just a couple times a day until you feel comfortable enough in games where you're not messing it up, and you feel like your builds are placing where you want to. You feel like you're getting as efficient as you possibly can with all of your builds. So that's going to be the number one tip. I really wanted to make a video on a simple tip that anybody could implement into the game immediately. And this is something that I think everybody could work on, even myself. There's a lot of retakes where I do this properly, and there's also some retakes where I don't. So even for myself, working on this and trying to be as efficient as possible is really going to help improve my building speed. And also this does help improve your editing speed, because that's one of the biggest tips I give for improving editing speed is getting off your edits as soon as you can, because waiting until the last second, it just makes it so much more difficult to do so. So this tip really applies to building and also editing in Fortnite. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll definitely be making some more of these tips, because this is just one tip and there is still so many more that I could give for building. Like I said, I just want to make a really simple and easy to follow video that anybody can use. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys liked it, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified for every single time I upload a new video and post. I did change my schedule recently. I post on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I also will be posting on Mondays. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified for every single time I upload, and I also live stream on this channel. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and alright guys, I will see you next video.
To stay quiet, all knew the place where all this began.